Welcome to Formula 28, Inside the Sport, where purpose-driven people finding purpose through total mind and body renewal. I'm your host, James Bush. Today we'll be taking the formula Inside the Sport with Jacquez Paytee, where he's currently a student at Miami Northwestern Senior High School.
Man, you're getting kind of tall, man. You're getting big there. Maybe you kind of feel old. And I remember we met about 5 years ago. All right, man. It just that seemed like it was just yesterday. What pound was that you were playing?
I was playing 135 at Gwen Cherry.
Gwen Cherry. Your coach name was
Coach Brad.
Yeah, Coach Brad. I can remember that now. I think you played defensive back. No, actually nose guard.
Yeah,
it was actually nose guard. Yeah. So listen, I always wanted to know this. From your first day coming in with the formula, actually interacting with the formula, you got a chance to train with us. What was your reaction that first day when you went home?
Well, when I went home, I was saying it was crazy, but it was worth it. It was very intense. I liked it, and I came back.
Yeah, very intense. I ain't that what I remember. Sometimes I used to come back and he used to have that little attitude. He was upset. It seemed like he didn't want to work out sometimes, but most of all, you did stick through it and continue on to motivate yourself to the next level, which where we find ourselves now. Here, while you're in high school now, you had a very good career, Optimist. I think this is your junior year now. Where did you actually attend play football over your junior varsity years?
I played 2 years at Miami Central. I played JV my 9th and 10th grade year. When I moved up, I played a little bit of varsity, and I just transferred over to Northwestern.
Okay, so making that transition from Optimist football on to high school football, what did you stay with playing nose guard, or what position did you go?
I had changed my position to linebacker. I know I was going to be too small to play on the line. And then I transitioned to linebacker from nose guard to linebacker.
Okay, so how hard was that transition for you?
It wasn't that hard. I just knew I had to work at it, so I had to just put a little bit more effort into what I'm doing. Just work harder, and just learn new things, the techniques of the game, everything. So I had one.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, actually, I'm good to know. I'm happy to know that you made it this far. Starting out 5 years ago, and just being able to, for myself, from hindsight, to see into the future, which I knew that you were going to, turn out into the athlete that you are today. So I'm excited about what's to come and those things to come. But let's get a little bit into the actual formula itself. When we started 5 years ago, we worked more so. We were working on the body. More so, based upon your age, and I was trying to reach you where you were to help you get to the next phase of your life. As you develop over the last couple of years, we gained the opportunity to actually be able to work the formula from a mind standpoint. So just let's just get the viewers a little bit about, and tell a little bit about yourself, about just what you purpose in life. What is your actual purpose in life?
My purpose in life to become successful, have a positive mindset, just be positive. Everything else just gonna fall in place.
Fall in place. Okay. If you can, give me a focal point. Maybe just if you had to tell me as a whole. I used to say, well, some people dream is to be a professional football player. Some people dream is to own a restaurant. What would be actually your dream? Something that you would ultimately want to accomplish in life.
I want to accomplish to be successful. Help out with the community when I get older, help out everybody who just need help, be a community person.
Okay. More so community, and more in the field of public relations, maybe a politician.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Just anything dealing with community service. All right, let me ask you, just with this transitional phase from, moving out from training the body now actually training the mind, how has this formula, us operating this formula, how has this formula helped you in the process of life or where you are today?
It helped me big time. First, I never used to think things that I think until I really got into the formula. Now I just feel like anything is possible. It taught me never to give up. Have a positive mindset. Block things out. Just keep going. Just chase your dream.
Well, that makes me feel proud. That's good to know that that this formula is being able to be handed down to the next generation, and you're being able to use it to be successful in every areas of life. Well, let me ask you last question. If you had to give anyone else any wisdom or any knowledge on the process of finding purpose, because everybody does not get an opportunity or have the ability just yet to get in touch and tune with their spirit man, the inside, their place where you connect with your gifts, connect with your purpose. So you have a lot of viewers that are watching and are seeking to find that purpose in life. If you can give them just maybe one thing that they can do to help them in their pursuit to purpose, what would that be?
Surround yourself around positive people, and people who are trying to chase the same thing that you're chasing, and everything doesn't just fall in place. You'll find your purpose, whatever you want to do. It'll be great if you do follow those two things that I just said.
All right, well there it is. That's Jacquez Paytee, Miami Northwestern Senior High School student. We're so happy to have you continue to have you really on set and get inside your story, inside your purpose. Thank you for coming on set. I hope to have you on set once again one day.
I want to thank you for tuning in to FORMULA28 Inside the Sport. Well, today we're on set at Health Essence Nutrition Club, where we're making the heart of Miami healthy, one heart